Ooh, this is seedy. I can feel the seeds. Greetings, everybody. So out here in New York City, there is a street that sometimes I'll walk down in Queens that is all Bangladeshi businesses. So it's like Bangladeshi restaurants and grocery stores and stuff like that. And the grocery stores are interesting because very often they will have fruit that people eat in Bangladesh. And one thing that I notice a lot are citruses that I don't recognize. The problem with these fruits, though, is I don't know what they are. And whenever I ask the people working there what it is, they're kind of like, I think maybe they're dumbing it down for me, but they'll be like, oh yeah, those are just limes. Those are limes. Those are lemons. Like, whatever. You know, I know that they're not, but they'll just be like, yeah, it's a lime. Get out. You know, I don't know. They don't know like how to like describe it to me because they don't know like the English name for it, I guess. And when I press them, like, well, what is the Bangladeshi name? I'll write it down. And they're like, yeah, you don't want it. Just like, you know. You can see maybe why I put these off. These are very confusing to me. I don't really know what they are, but today we're going to talk about the first one. Exhibit A. This guy right here. This is looks kind of like a lime, but you can see it's not a lime. Then we also have two others, which I will talk about in future episodes. Today we're just going to be focusing on this guy right here. Because I don't know what this is, let's get a good look at it. It does look like a lemon, but as you can see here, it is only pointed at the bottom. The apex, as you call it, is pointed, but the top is flat. And you can see the stem on it, or where the stem attached, is larger than on a normal lemon. And it's got a little bit of ridging on it, but otherwise it looks pretty normal. It's pretty hard. It's harder than a lemon would be. And the most notable thing to it that makes me realize it is not a lemon is the smell. This does not smell like a lemon. This smells like a citron. Like the Buddha's hand smells like this a bit. The etrog or etrog smells a little bit like this. It's very sweet and floral smelling. Like smelling a flower. It doesn't smell like you're smelling a citrus. There's no harshness to it. There's no really like sour or bitter smell to it. I would like throw this in my underwear drawer or something. You know, this is something that could be used as a potpourri. So what is this? I don't know for sure, but here's what I've deducted through a little bit of research, okay? I first Googled this, trying to find something that would match up to this if I searched for Desi lemon, which is how this was sold to me. I found this listing for Citrus asamenica. Not sure if it's it, but it looks a little bit like it. That's from Googling, but my best guess would be that. But I wasn't sure, so what I did is I made a post here on YouTube asking you fine viewers at home what you thought it was. And all the responses that I got on that post is that this is a lemon, the other ones are limes, and I got ripped off. And that was about 9 out of 10 of the comments I got on that post. However, there were a few people who responded that seemed to be from Bangladesh and knew what this was. One person gave me the common name for this in Bangladesh, which is Pati Lebu. That's what they said they think it is. So I searched Pati Lebu on Google, and that is just the Bengali name for a regular lemon. Guys, this isn't a lemon, I swear. This is something else. I don't know what it is, but it's not a lemon. I don't know what it is. I wasn't able to solve the mystery before making this video, but if you know what this is, or if you can guess what it is, let me know. But either way, let's give it a try. Ooh, this is seedy. I can feel the seeds. Well, the inside does look more like a regular lemon, but it has more wedges to it, I believe, and it is quite seedy for a lemon. My fridge finally stopped humming. Nice silence. Okay. So this, honestly, it smells a little bit like a lemon-scented cleaner. You know how like dish soap that's lemon-scented or laundry soap that's lemon-scented doesn't really smell like lemons, but it smells lemony? I think it's because they use stuff like this. They use something related to a lemon or a lime instead of actual lemons and limes that you get from a supermarket. I don't think that there's soap in here, but I think that this or things like it or that have that kind of compound in it are used to scent soap. Lemony. On a scale of 1 to 10. On sourness, where 10 is a lemon, this is an 11. It's more sour than a lemon you get, like a normal lemon. The sweetness on it is, oh, it's sour. The sweetness on it is the same as a lemon. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell how sweet it is, how sour it is. Maybe like a 2 or 3 out of 10. I'd say a 3 out of 10, but it's like buried under all that sour taste. It does taste like a lemon. It's more like a lemon than a lime. However, there is an additional flavor to that. Basically, it's just more floral tasting. It tastes a little bit like lemon and like chamomile or something. This would actually be really good to make a tea out of. Actually, I think that's what I'm going to do with it. But before I do that, I want to actually try some of the rind. With a lot of these Bangladeshi citruses, people don't just use the inside, they use the outside as well for cooking and to make teas out of and stuff like that. You actually eat this part also. So let's just give it a shot. That tastes like soap when you do that. It's bitter the way that a regular lemon rind would be like that, but it kind of tastes like dish soap, like lemon scented dish soap. It might be because I'm eating the pith. Let me try that again, but this time I'm just going to try the outside. So here's just the very outer rind. It has less of the soapy taste when you eat just the outside, but it's a bitter flavor, similar to how lemon rind is, which you can eat, but generally it's used, well, if you prepare it, you cook it, candy it, use it in a very small amount. I think you could probably do that with this also, but eating as much as I did, it's too bitter. So I'm actually going to make that tea now. Oh. Okay, so I made myself a cup of black tea, added some sugar and some of the lemon juice. It does have more to it than just regular lemon. Regular lemon, it's just kind of like a flat sour note. This definitely has a little bit more of a floral taste to it, like you put like a floral tea, like an herbal tea in with the black tea. I didn't put the rind in here just because I'm worried it might be a little bitter, but let me give that a try. I'm going to get just the outer bit. We'll give this a moment. In doing some research about this, I came across a drink that is sold sometimes by street vendors in that part of the world. I think in Kolkata as well, and it's called Lebu Cha, or lime tea, lemon tea. And it's this, but with spices in it. So I'm not doing that today, but I might do it with one of the future ones. We'll see if I can figure out how to make it properly. It's been a minute, so let's see if this has changed in flavor at all. It's a little bit more bitter this way. Honestly, I like it better with just the juice, but it's not bad. This is actually really nice. I like the flavor of this quite a lot. I do like regular lemon tea, just using like a regular lemon. This is better. This is better. It's a bit expensive. These things are like $20 a pound, but to use it in a small quantity like I'm using this, I can kind of like justify that expense. This tastes like regular lemon tea, but there's just like more to it. There's more depth to that flavor, including like a really pleasant floral note. Okay, so I've been doing some soul searching, and I think maybe it is a lemon. But hear me out. If it is a lemon, it is a very, very different kind of lemon, okay? It's got such a different flavor, such a different look, such a different texture, and such a different smell that if it is a lemon, it is a very unique cultivar of lemon. What's more likely is I think it might be a hybrid. The lemons that you get from the supermarket, they have a parentage to them that is a hybrid of other fruits, okay? And I think about like 50% of the parentage is citron. So in this case, maybe it is a different hybrid or the same hybrid but with different kinds of amounts. And that would explain why it has more of a flavor and a smell to a citron. So in that case, it's a lemon, but it's a very different kind of lemon, possibly a lemon hybrid. I don't know. If you have an idea of what this is, let me know in the comments. I need to stop thinking about it. There's 2 more citruses that I picked up at these grocery stores, so that's going to be coming up in a little while, in another episode. So I'll see you then. I'm gonna need some time. See you next time. Before you click away, I would like to give a shout out to Gordon Garb. Gordon is a new super patron over on patreon.com. Patreon is how I keep this channel going. Talk about it a lot. It's a way to help support the channel and also get some really cool bonuses by signing up. So if you'd like to learn more about it, check out the link in the description below. And Gordon, thank you very much.